Niggas getting money became the anthem, cause she was a hustler. She was a hustler. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new, what's up, girl? I hope you go ahead, you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Matter of fact, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe before you even get into this video, because it does not cost you a thing. All my OG subscribers that are returning, thank y'all so much for returning. I love y'all per usual, and today I am back with another video. So in today's video, I'm just going to show you guys my updated everyday routine. Since we are still in quarantine, we are still, you know, in the house. It's like, where are we really going? So I decided to do an updated face routine, since I have changed my routine just a little bit. I added different products. Can y'all believe that? I cannot, because girl, what? I've been using the same products for like 3-4 years. So I did finally change a few things, and I will have all the products listed below. But I also showed you guys my lash line, the Slay Society. I did showcase my lashes on me. A lot of people have been messaging my business page saying how they did not know how to put lashes on, and I did get a few requests before to do a video, but honestly, with so many videos on YouTube, I did not think people were like seriously wanting a request to see me actually put the lashes on. So I did like a mini tutorial, and then I just showcased the rest of the lashes. So I did miss out on 4 lashes that I do have that are listed on my website. However, due to COVID, I am out of stock, and I am currently still out of stock, and I won't be able to stock those like not soon, but soon, if that makes sense. So not like next week, but it's gonna be some time, like not that far from next week, if that makes sense. That probably don't make sense, but if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. So yeah, I did not include Peach, Soft Slay, I'm trying to think what else, F-Boy Free, and Spicy. I am still sold out of all of those, and I only have a few of a couple of ones I'm showing you guys, but of course it will be updated when we do run out. But let's get into this video, because I've been talking your heads off. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, watch the whole video for me, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Let's go. Okay y'all, so the first product I am going to take is my Airspun loose powder in the shade natural. Is this? No, I have translucent. I forgot I let naturally neutral go. So I have translucent, and I'm actually going to just take a damp beauty blender to set my brows first. I just realized so many times I forget to like really blot this area, and I'm super duper oily in this area, so that's why I wanted to start using a beauty blender instead. Okay, y'all might hear like the air clicking on and off, and it's hella loud, but it's hella hot in Atlanta right now. It's like, I don't know how many degrees, but it's too many damn degrees, because it's hot as hell outside. So yeah, y'all probably gonna hear that, but ignore that. So for my brows, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in the shade Chocolate, which I haven't had in a while. But I'm going to go into a paintbrush, and it's a 1/4 brush. I like to use these type of brushes, molded instead of regular angle brushes, because they're just more precise and they just work better. Like, they just, you know, let you be a little more detailed. And then I'm just going to do my brows how I normally would. okay, and the air did come on. Like I said, if y'all hear it, because I still don't have a mic, but I got a good reason why I don't have a mic. I don't have a mic because the place I got my last mic from actually stopped selling that exact mic, and then I ordered 2 other mics that ended up not even being compatible with my camera. So yeah, I tried, but I gotta get a mic. But I'm gonna take Natural by LA Girl Pro for my brow bone. And even though I'm doing a natural face, I still do my brows like this every time, just depending on how natural I want it to look. I'll just blend it really good with my foundation. But I love a little brow highlight action. That's just my preference though. And then I'm gonna take the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Classic 10, and that's the dryer if y'all hear that. Oh girl, the ghetto. But then I'm gonna take an angled brush, and I just like to do this because it just looks so much better being two-toned to me. To blend it out, starting with the darker shade, and I'm gonna try to just like drag it down a little bit. Okay, so note to self, don't do the Airspun like that no more because it does not react well, I guess, with the... No, I've used a beauty blender with Airspun before. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Maybe I didn't blend it good, but it's giving me like patchy vibes, and I ain't messing with that. So for primer, lately I have been loving the Hard Candy Pore Defense Primer. 12-hour pore refining, minimizing the appearances of pores. All that wasn't the name. Not sure why I did all that, but whatever. Yeah, I really like this, and it matched my nails. I mean, I don't mind my raggedy nails either, by the way, because these nails is raggedy. They're so old, but I just filed them down, and I never did take them off because I can't find my little tool that I be using to take my nails off with. But anywho, I'm going to use this. And I do like this because it just makes my skin feel so smooth. I've been suffering from dry skin lately, and I don't know, it just makes my skin feel so good and hydrated. And it's like the primer is just a little on the thicker side, but it is super hydrating, and I like the way my face feels. We love to see it. So I like to let my primer get just a little tacky so that my foundation can stick a little more. I don't know, this has just always been something that I've done. So I like to let it sit for like a good little 3 minutes and just be on my phone or whatever. Okay, so I let that do that, and now I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Beige. So this is very weird, I guess you could say. But hear me out. I'm not sure why, but I have just been liking to go into like a really, well, I've been wanting to just wanting to use cream products instead of trying to color correct. I'm not sure, I just like this way better. And yeah, it just works for me. So you can definitely skip this part because I mean it's definitely lighter than my face, but I just wanted to use a cream product instead because I'm going to set it with my Airspun anyway, so it's like it really don't be mattering how light it is. But I just like to use something thick to try to cover my bags in dark spots, and this just so happens to be thick. So yeah, this works for me. Okay, so I know I'm not one of those people that can do a video when they like lit, because I was just like a little lit when I started filming. like just a little. And no, like if I tried to do one of those challenges, I would be SOL, because yeah, I was tweaking just a few minutes ago. But now I'm just setting it with Airspun in the shade Translucent, and I'm just setting all of my oily areas too, with just my T-zone. So yeah, our whole face to basically be covered, but it's okay. All right. So the foundation I've been using lately has been the Maybelline Superstay foundation, but I don't want to use that today. Lately I have been using my L'Oreal True Match. I'm not sure why, very random, but I'm going to mix it with an Oldie But Goodie. Y'all remember Wet n Wild Caramel. This is the same one too, by the way. Excuse me too if I sound super nasally, because I have been. And so now I'm gonna just mix the L'Oreal True Match, and I like to always use a shade that's closer to my skin tone, or even just a little darker on the outer part, because I need it to blend, baby. I don't need to be looking crazy, because I have such a crazy undertone, and my undertone is olive. Like, that's just so crazy to me that I have an olive undertone. People, y'all probably think I was ignorant for what I was about to say, but I just did not believe I had an olive undertone, because I am a black woman, and I know it's crazy, because I know people can have olive undertones, and there are even black people lighter than me, but I just did not think that was my undertone. But because that is my undertone, y'all know I had this problem. I either look like a Oompa Loompa, or I look like the mask from Jim Carrey. And it's like I just have to do, or the mask from Jim Carrey. The mask played by Jim Carrey. So it's like I always kind of have to do twice as much to get my perfect shade. It's only one foundation that ever has my perfect shade, and I don't never even order it anymore, because for some reason for a long time it was hard for me to get my hands on the Makeup Forever HD foundation in my shade. But I definitely need to get that back, because that's the only foundation that ever matched me perfect to the T. And I'm not even sure if that's still my shade. I might have gotten a little darker or a little lighter, but I definitely need to look into that, because yes, this other stuff is just getting to be annoying, like trying to shade match. Then my skin tone, I don't know if my skin is just changing, I don't know, child, but it's getting on my nerves. So now I'm gonna go into the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the powder foundation, in the shade 330 Toffee, and I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush to set my face with that. So for my concealer, I am gonna go into the e.l.f. Camo concealer in the shade Light Beige. The other one I was using was Light Sand, but I don't remember ever seeing Light Beige, so I did like this one, and I just got this one not too long ago, and I have been using it, and I like the shade just a little better. And of course I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to pat that all in, and I'm gonna even take it up a little bit, because I do just like that extra dramatic effect. You don't have to do that though. Now I'm gonna just go back into my foundation brush. Y'all see that difference that quick? I'm just gonna go back into my foundation brush just to blend it all out, so it don't look that crazy, or we don't have like no harsh lines. This ain't changed. So I'm gonna go into my ColourPop number 56 concealer for contour, which if y'all know, y'all know. I just can't give it up. Like, I'm just not sure if I will ever find anything that's going to beat this. I don't believe so at this point. So I'm actually take a foundation brush. I'm not sure why, but I've been liking to buff my contour with the foundation brush instead of a contour brush. And I really don't have that many contour brushes no more, so maybe that's another reason too. I need to get some more brushes. But I'm just going to take this and kind of blend it up in an upward motion. To set my highlight, I'm gonna go into the Juvia's Place. I think it's just called their Magic Setting Powder in Kalahari. And I did just get another shade too, but I can't remember. And I probably should have got that shade to try to use it. But I can't remember the name of it, but I believe it was like one shade lighter than this one. Now I'm gonna go into the CoverGirl Queen Collection pressed powder in the shade Light Golden. I use this all the time, so I don't even know why. Girl, I be tweaking for real. And then like I just haven't been consistent with my makeup, but I do promise I have a really big update video coming for y'all, so stay tuned. I'm getting all of my ducks in a row. I'm just getting all of my stuff together. Beige, this is my contour brush. OMG. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. But no wonder that was like not doing anything right here, because it was the same shade. So now I'm gonna take my Mario Badescu skincare facial spray, and this is just to like bring back the moisture in my face, since I do like set my face so much because I do have oily skin. So I'm just gonna bring back some moisture with this. Then I'm gonna take an oldie but goodie, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. This is really old, but I just bought it this year, so I have been loving this blush. Y'all know I like a mauve blush or like an orangish coral blush. Those are like my... Now I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place, which is where it's completely off, loose highlighter in the shade Nefertiti, which I actually haven't been using lately, but I am going to use it today because it's still my fave. So while my lashes are drying, I am just going to go ahead and line my bottom. My bottom lash line with a white jumbo pencil from NYX. Alright, so a lot of people have been having problems with putting their lashes on, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little demonstration using lashes from The Slay Society, of course, which is my brand. And I'm going to take warning. We don't have as many warnings left, so be sure to shop while supplies last. But we do have more items coming, and I'm very, very excited about that. So be sure to stay tuned. But I'm just going to put my lash glue on, and I like to let my lash glue get tacky. So until it's clear, like this one is really clear, minus that little bit of white, I don't really like to touch it. So I'm gonna let that other one dry a little bit. This one has pretty much dry clear. So the objective when putting on your lashes, and like I said, don't mind my nails, alright, they look raggedy, but the objective to put your lashes on is to get them as close on the waterline, or on the waterline. Yeah, that's the objective. I was about to say as possible, but no, you need them on the waterline or they're gonna be flying. So I'm just gonna take it, and I take both of my ends like this, and I'm looking in the mirror with my head tilted a little bit, and then I clamp down that middle part, and then I do the same for the sides. And I like to go back in and just clamp with my fingers, so that the natural lash and the mink lash merge. We don't want them to collide. Y'all know I always say that on my channel. We want our stuff to merge, never collide. Okay, and so I'm actually going to show y'all with some tweezers. So I'm going to take some tweezers and do it too, so that y'all can see. But it's the same concept, literally. Some people just can't do it with their fingers. So I'm going to take the lash, and y'all see how I just stuck it on there, like how I did the other side. So I'm going to take the lash, and then I'm going to take the end part. And the only thing, this is what I don't like personally about tweezers, is that they be sticky. I be forgetting to clean them. That's why I just go ahead and use my finger, and then I put them on. But it's the same concept, and clamping it together so that the lashes are really like blended in. That is the main goal, of course, to have the lash blended. And if you have to like pull them, adjust them, you definitely can. The good thing about the Slay Society lashes, and this is not a sales pitch, people have actually noticed. I never once said anything about our bands, but a lot of people have come to me or messaged me and come to me to tell me how much they love our bands. Our bands are super duper duper thick. So that's the good thing about my lashes, is the band is thicker. So it's a little easier for you to just pop them on instead of kind of struggling with getting the band to stay in one place. Warning for the win. She's super cute. She's super flirty. She's super out there. Like, you could do a very dramatic look with this, or you could do a very natural look with this, and that is what I do like about most of my lashes. They can be used for both, most of them. Okay, y'all, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope y'all enjoy. I actually really did enjoy filming this video. With just the climate of the world these days, I think it's understandable if people are inconsistent and just are not showing up and showing out for themselves right now. And I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just saying I know that's been me. I already was a very inconsistent person before Corona, so pre-Corona. So now that, you know, he's here, it has been a little hard for me to just get content out, at least beauty content, especially with starting businesses and just all other kind of things I have going on. But like I said at the beginning of the video, I do have a well needed update video that I want to do, like a get ready chit chat with me. But I have to actually wait until a certain time to talk about the situation that I want to talk about. So yeah, but I do have that coming, and I have a few other videos coming that I'm excited about. I do have more products coming for my company, the Slay Society. However, I'm gonna be completely honest, you guys, I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush to just spew products out left and right. I don't want to be that person, so I am taking my time to delicately, I was about to say delicately, but anyway, delicately, and just process everything and make sure all of my ducks are in a row. And yeah, I just got everything, you know, together. So yeah, I'm not in like no big rush to just get stuff out, but I am working behind the scenes a lot, hence as to why I am always MIA, because baby, she's always working. Okay, but that's all I have for this video. Be sure to shop the Slay Society today. The link will be in the description box below, and the lashes that I put on as well will be below. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out.